Waiting for this bad boy to get online. We have an excellent connection. We are continuing our first impressions of Combat Mission Downfall. Well, Final Blitzkrieg. Downfall is the name of the new DLC. It's up and running. OBS is up and running. We are up and running. Today we are just going to continue our campaign, which is fun. So we had a good little night battle the first time, and now we are in the day. We saw the darkness, and now we see the light while this loads. I need to verify if I put this on my SSD or not. All right. So here is the next mission. Here's the tactical map. Please pause it right here if you want to read the mission. Here is the first page. Our mission objectives are to occupy, destroy a bunch of AT guns, destroy flak guns, and annihilate a bunch of Germans. Here's more of that. It's kind of telling us when everyone's going to arrive, when we do get reinforcements, if we do get reinforcements. And then the third page. Here's our tactical map. As you see, we're doing, look at this little pincer maneuver. So we're moving some vehicles that way, some vehicles that way. I kind of wish they would split this up a little bit. Like, I know it's like your own way to do things, but it's like interesting where they're just like, take your forces and move it these directions. I would like to see some improvements there. Like maybe like titled this force goes this way, and it'd be smart to send this force this way. But play the game how you want. Fire support, mortars, more mortars, and a 105 battery. So we got lots of artillery, and then we get a reinforcement company at 9:20. What time is it? In 10 minutes. So at one, oh my god, look at the size of this. Absolutely massive battle. Night graphics are off, even though it's the middle of the daytime. Let's zoom out. So mines right here. I don't think we have any mine rollers. I don't think we have any way to destroy those mines. So let's go take a look at these mines. Right up here. Yep, there you go. They're probably in the dirt, I'd imagine. There you go. That's where the mines are at. Here's our occupy objective. Occupy that one. Here's the tree line for 500. And then Gruensdorf. Occupy that one. I imagine this one is anti-tank guns or a flak. So let's think about this real quick. Let's get a good... I'm not really super concerned about our force right now. That's a lot of stuff to maneuver around in real time. All right. So what do we want to do? From our perspective, we need to send some to this tree line right here. And we need to send some to this tree line over here. At which point, this whole left flank's cut off due to these mines right here. So we'll be pushing through. Let's just grab one of these guys and just like map this out so we can see. So if we send one guy that way, well, I mean, if we send our force this way, basically what happens is we crest right here, and our only point to retrograde when we come in contact would be directly back. What does directly back look like? A fence. So this is very minimal cover we have on our left flank that we're going to be able to use. And then once we break through this forest right here, we're going to have lots of line of sight. They'll be able to shoot over these fences. I'm hoping they can shoot over fences. So then we have a relatively strong point before entering this town. So yeah, there's that from that direction. That's just a brief thought. So let's hit stop. Now if we were going to go this direction, this would be our first stop, like our first little phase line where we organize forces because it's our last bit of cover. There's not even really that much cover there. So these open points are going to be ranged by anti-tank guns or even tanks, I'd assume. And so once we enter this field, there's a lot of fire, like a lot of ways we get shot at from this direction. I'm wondering if these provide any like blockages to line of sight. So we can assume they're going to use cover as well. So this tree line will be occupied more than likely. I don't foresee people standing in the open at this moment in time. So we'll just dual push. We'll just send forces this way, and we'll send forces this way at the same time. It's not going to do too much. The question is, where do we assume first contact? So from my point of view, from first contact, without much cover with these hedgerows blocking, obviously we stop short. Tanks can overlook these little hedgerows. I'm going to assume maybe a recon force could be up here, which would be a little ridiculous. Beyond that, I just assume the enemy would be in these fighting positions. So if we're assuming first contact is right here initially, what lines of sight would I like to see opened up? Like, so like for like some tactical planning. It looks like there's a hill there. How high do you think that is? That's interesting. So basically, if they can't see over this hill, then we're going to be able to move to this fence line, and then we'll probably be shot by anti-tank guns. So if we assume first contact, is there a hill right here? No. So we say tree lines, anti-tank guns. Another hedgerow, so infantry contact. More hedgerows, more infantry contact. We breach this area, and then what do we have? So what's our secondary? We move up to this area. What does first contact look like from here? Well, this will be like second or third. What do you think their range is from here? Interesting. What do you think this range is? 1,500 meters, over a mile away right here. So if this is 50, so this is a mile. So we're not expecting any shots from that, at least. I don't think you can kind of range 1,500 meters from there. And then from here, it looks to be 500. So let's clear target and stop movement. So it's 1,000 meters from that tank's position to right here. This is 1,000 meters, so 200 meters short of a mile. After that, it's 500 meters to this position right here. And I'd imagine maybe another 500. So, interesting. I wonder what effective range is of German howitzers. So if we go with that logic, we can assume... So 1,000, maybe 800. So definitely well within effective range at this point. So this is really dangerous. It extends out a little bit. So I would assume flank, because they're going to try and drive you into these mines. You have no way to retrograde after that. So if we go by this is first contact right here, then we should be relatively okay. I'm not going to mortar the towns initially, but I am going to shell kind of some of these tree lines just to push them back. I don't think there's any way for them to see over that hillside, but I do want to make sure there's not like any like unwelcome surprises. And I'd imagine the developer would put an infantry unit in there just to troll with us, just to troll us a little bit. Forward, I'd imagine they would be a little forward right here. So we're not going to really use heavy artillery onto these towns until we get into position. So this is our first movement. This is our first secure right here. Is what we want to secure right here is this tree line. So this one first, followed by this one next. Then we want to kind of shell this area, encircle this town if possible. Shut all of these anti-tank guns down. Get into this town. Lines of sight from this town look kind of minimal. So we're concerned about Panzerfaust, so 200 meter range. We have windows looking at us, so definitely a lot of anti-tank threats. A destroyed wall, so more than likely an anti-tank gun. That's quite the distance though, so 2 destroyed walls. So they can kind of set up a little kill box right there, especially when it looks into this tree line. We have 2 hours though. This is going to be a fight. How big do you think the force is? If we go by standard video game developer, we have 2/3 and they have 3/3. So they have like, they're 1/3 bigger than us. All right, let's just start plotting. Let's start plotting. It's going to be a while. I don't want to get trolled right here. This is like concerning. This hedgerow, We're also going to keep our vehicles on the roadway, too. Initially, is it raining? What's our weather conditions? Flurries, cold, muddy. All right, that forces us into a really kind of narrow and strict gameplay, meaning the road's our friend and these tilled fields are our enemy. So we have lots of just terrible situation for us right now. We will not be able to drive any tanks over. I mean, we can drive tanks over this, but we're risking losing a tank pretty early on. So we're not gonna like really gamble that. There's no reason to gamble that. Yeah, so let's move this guy. What's the fastest way to get on the road? Basically, the fastest and the safest. God, look at that clownery. We're going to send our troops forward first and get on the roadways. And then we're going to kind of secure this. So let's get some mortars falling. Just for the heck of it, we're just going to drop just a light little suppression on this initial tree line. And then a secondary battery here. Third battery here. And then we have how many? And then another battery probably here. I kind of want to hit these mines a little bit just because I know it's just not that good for us. So let's grab one of our commanders. Any one of them's fine. It doesn't matter. And start dropping rounds. He has a radio. All right. So just linear. No real reason to not like kind of saturate this little area. 64 rounds. We'll just say light, short, confirm. At least that's within range. Let's grab another commander. He's gonna shell as well. These guys might be out of range. So on map, on map. So these are our two off maps. So we're just going to maybe saturate this with some light mortars and saturate this with some light mortars. And then we'll try and get into position to drop some mortars over here. But it's wonky. It's wonky. I'm not going to shell the town this early on. It just doesn't feel right to. But I also want to kind of shut this whole entire area down. Are we trying to kill or are we trying to block our approach? That's what we need to ask ourselves. When do we get to this position? So let's do this. Let's go on, off map, linear, suppress, 2, light, short, immediate, confirm. Shut down whatever's over there. And then let's do an area target right here. We got 140 rounds. I'm not super stressed out about this. This one's going to delay though. Well, it's 8 minutes. So we delay this for a while. We're really shelling a lot of open area though. How wide is the linear target, you think? Does this feel like a waste? No, it doesn't matter. 2 guns, light, short, general, immediate, confirm. Alright, I don't think that's like the most optimal usage of our artillery, but we always end the game with so much like heavy artillery standing by. I kind of want to use it to allow us to get into position. I'm hoping this is relatively a smart move. That's going to start falling in 1 minute. I think that's okay. How long does smoke last? I just don't want some random infantry unit. Like, I don't really feel like Like, would someone troll us and put 500 meters? I mean, you could put a contact within that first quarter mile. So let's just do harass. Let's change this. Right, this one. Oh, we can only cease fire that one. Oh, it's because, no, we haven't even started yet. What is it? Receiving. Feels worthless. What if we cease fire real quick?
Check fire, check fire, check fire.
Linear target. I just want them to harass it. Quick, confirm. I don't really feel super threatened right there, but that's fine. All right, let's do our save. We haven't even issued orders yet. Jesus Christ. But this is a massive mission, man. I don't really foresee us changing too much. We're assuming contact here. Definitely assuming contact there. Vehicles can only go across this road, so we're assuming contact in this area as well. So let's just get a vehicle up here first and kind of recon that position. We got flamethrower dudes. I want someone that's not a tank. Here we go. What are you? Operations team? Hey, no, welcome. What's an operations team? How important is an operations team? Everyone's on a tank. Shit, this is terrible. What are you? This is an engineer squad, really important. What's this? That's a command element. What's this? This is a forward observer. All right, this is what we want. This forward observer is going to dismount, get into a good position for us, and recon this area. I want him right there for our initial moves. And then we're going to try and clear some of this vehicle, these vehicles. Right here. We're just going to move. We got to get on these roadways, which sucks. Everyone's going to stop short. Infantry are going to dismount and they're going to walk. That's what I really want. I really don't want a lot of these infantry, like, going yet. We're going to get that artillery falling. That's really what we need to do first. That artillery kind of needs to start falling. We're going to recon some of this. That's my concern, is there's so much just junk in the way. It's going to really slow our approach in like all aspects of existence. So this is our engineer team. All right, there's our 105s. That's fine. Our 105s can kind of saturate that area. See, they're like barely making it through. Super unfun. All right, that guy's going to do some forward observing for us. If he spots anything, that's going to be really, really useful for us. Tank's kind of trying to get into position. Not sure why he's facing the wrong way. And then we'll get him to face the correct direction. He kind of went a little rogue right there. These artillery rounds aren't falling quite yet. No real spots, so I guess we could move up past this tree line. And we're just going to do it nice and slow. These initial moves, we don't need to do anything too crazy. The last thing we want is to take like a high explosive round to the face. All right, we don't want to eat a Panzerfaust right off the bat. We don't want to lose our forward observer team. We just want everyone to start moving, getting into position, and relatively having a good time. We're going to try and get another recon team into position to kind of observe this tree line. So let's see what we can do. These guys are going to stop short. And they're... And there may be nothing, right? We may just be like being really, really cautious for no reason. But we don't have a lot of options. If we're not kind of making progress, see, look, someone's already eating around. Right here, we have someone who's injured already. I don't know why he's injured. But there should be light mortar rounds falling on this position. I would really like those rounds to start falling. So let's check with our commander. Did he not execute? I didn't see anything fall on this tree line. Did you guys? Not super excited about getting, like, having someone just get shot right off the bat when we don't have any eyes on. Alright, cool. Still more falling. Alright, next infantry patrol is going to go. I wonder if we're being too cautious. Alrighty, we're 3 minutes in. We've like barely exited this area. But there's really no reason for us to. There's really no reason for us to be like super, like, that's headquarters. No, we'll just stop that movement. There's no reason for us to be overly aggressive. We're just going to stumble into a machine gun nest. I'm not sure why these guys have stopped all movement. I wish I could like set this unit to patrol with these guys right here. And I guess we could kind of lay down some fire just in case to where we would assume some people might be. So we could just target light real quick. And just shut down whatever's going on up here. Just in case, right? We'll just do like a target arc. Then a target light. Or a target light. Just put some rounds down range. Kind of shut some things down. I don't really want them just moving all kind of just wild up there. Let's just adjust it a little bit. We'll just adjust fire. Still no one. I mean, we have perfect line of sight at this range. So maybe we're just way too cautious right now. So let's... I don't want to get like one platoon absolutely smoked right off the bat. Let's get our forward observers into position. Watch, it's just like a stray bullet that comes from over here. So we're just going to bound. These guys are like wide out in the open. Just out there randomly, just chilling. All right, let's get everyone rocking and rolling. All right, we're going to get a lot of movement going. I'm hoping we would see something at this point. I'm very hopeful that we would at least like identify a contact at this point. Because it'd be kind of silly if we didn't. We're going to move to that tree just in case. And what makes me like concerned is this random guy with a random injury. Tanks are going to stop short. Forward observer teams are going to move as quick as they can. This is going to be a long, long sprint for them. Once they're in position, we can kind of readjust from there. I don't think they give us this whole 500 meters of free space. So we're going to clear it. Once these guys are in position, they're going to move right to left. We're going to clear all the way up to this tree line. And then we're going to clear all the way to this right. That's going to give us basically 500 meters of breathing room to allow us to array our forces. If we could possibly get all the way into this position, that would be much more ideal. So we might drop a team back here, use this tree line, and maybe low crawl from this position to this position. I don't see any reason why that wouldn't work, but that would be good. So let's get a team in position. And stop just short. We're not going to move our tanks forward at all. Absolutely not. I don't know why they give us this much breathing room. That's a lot of breathing room. All right. So once we've secured this area, we will move our forces up. But before we get that area, we really need to make sure we have all this space to operate in. Forward observers are almost into position. We're going to open this up a little bit more. And then we're going to try and just get rid of some things. I would really like for... Go, go, go. We're going to move. We're going to put one round down there. Then we're going to back up. So we're going to go quick. Target. 200 meters. That's outside of Panzerfaust range. There's a slope here. No aim point. Spotter is hull down. Well, he actually already moved into position. Let's go just a little bit further. Dude just cannot see. Wow, we really do get a lot of movement right here. All right, let's let everyone take a breather. Clear this hunt. And you guys just move down to here. We're not going to move any tanks into this position because we just can't, right? All right, forward observer is forward observing. Which way is he facing? Let's get him facing the correct way. Still nothing, huh? Absolutely. All right. Part 2. Maybe we should be like way more aggressive right now. Like how unaggressive are we at this current time? So let's get some tanks into this position right here. There's like no real good way to get onto this road, but once we're on the road, we need to stay on the road. And we'll break. We can't cross right here. Remember, we can't like fast move, so we're going to execute a little bit different. No problem, man. Get some sleep, dude. All good. Not the end of the world. Far from it, if anything. All right, we're trying not to bog down. Look at all that breathing room we got, guys. It's weird because we like risk getting bogged down if we get off this road. That's a long crawl for them. They can do it though. They're tired. That's the problem. They're already tired. We don't really have any good fire support in a position to support this advance. We're making a mistake right now. This is a mistake. All right, we have a unit moving out in the open. We don't have anyone overwatching him. Massive, massive, massive crossing we need to execute properly. So let's get some tanks into battle positions, and then we'll execute this crossing. I don't know why I'm having you go that way. I think 2 tanks over there is fine. Let's get some fire support going. God, we have so many more forces to move, dude. Oh my god, look at all of this. It's going to take us 2 hours just to get these guys going. Overly cautious, man. God, look at all of this nonsense. I don't even know what to think of all this. I guess I should be pushing a lot harder. Maybe that's what it's trying to dictate. But basically, once we're here, this is... Grab this unit real quick. We're talking 400 meters, well within like large caliber like gun range. Like 100% well within it. Let's get our mortar teams into position. Our mortar teams need to have a much better line of sight. Once they're in position, this is a weapon system we need to just have ready to go for this assault. All right, that's really, really getting close. That's really cutting it. Really, really dangerous. I'm not doing anything until we have line of sight on something, man. We got to get line of sight on something. I just don't believe it. Like, I just don't believe what's going on right here. And there's really, like, really small areas to advance through. I think these guys are just tired. They're exhausted. They have a casual... Oh, see, we knew it, man. Stop movement. Anti-tank gun right here, man. Oh my god, what's going on here? 300 meter range right on our flank. We called that during our initial thought process. How do I get line of sight on that? It's weird. I didn't even hear like an explosion or anything. Reverse slope aim point? No aim point. Basically can't shoot further than 200 meters. I guess we can try and get up to here. That's all we can try and do. What's going on here? What's up, Blank? Sorry, we're kind of in a tricky situation right here. I'm trying to get some firepower onto this position, but I can't get anyone to target it. I mean, that was fine with me. Whatever that target is right there, that's fine. It's a little short, but it's an anti-tank gun right there. So let's put a round down range. Do not blow up your own people, dude. Come on. We got a fight breaking out right here. You see that? They're like returning rounds right now. Dude's hit that tree 3 times now. Alright, stop. Alright, a lot's unfolding right now. This guy's shooting at us from almost 2 meters away. Who has eyes on him? These guys do. Alright, they need to stop movement and shoot fire. I know that's really, really far. That's like almost 1,000 meters, but that tank, they have like a really dominant position right now. I really need for these guys to be combat effective, but they're exhausted. And I can't really take this fight with that anti-tank gun where it's at. So, it's not suppressed. It's in a terrible spot. We could... Is there really a reverse slope right here that's just completely obstructing justice? That's what I don't like. So we should have just called artillery in there a long time ago. 4 minutes. I mean, I think this fight's going to take a good 4 minutes. No line of sight, and we'd have to bound forward up to this next position, which opens him up. So we'll just do that. Let's grab some artillery, see if we can kind of get anything. There we go. What's this guy? Stop. What is this guy? What's our forward observer looking like? Artillery. Point target. He has no line of sight on anything. We need to get him into a better spot. So let's get our artillery online. Just at least some... Just some nonsense dropping. Right there. Light, short, immediate, confirm. Let's get our forward observer into a good position to kind of saturate. There's like a tank operating over there. Or a gun, and we need to get rid of it. And it's not something we can really do right now. So once he's in position, we will kind of do a little dance. He should... I don't think he should reverse directly the way he's going, but this is the fastest reverse we can do. I'd rather him also kind of shoot back, too. Fuck me, man. Partial penetration. That round was in the air. Come on, get out of there, dude. We lost someone. Alright, they should no longer have lines of sight on me. These guys are trying to suppress him at like 800 meters. That's all we can do. We have mortars falling over in that position. Let's do a quick save. Oh, I hit a button. Hopefully it doesn't crash. Alright. I wish these would all be on the map. Alright. What are these guys doing? Are you able to do anything yet? No, you're not. So let's... I mean, you're exhausted. There's like... You're not going to do anything for a while. We can get a machine gunner into that position. Alright, everyone's moving. This is just concerning to me because we can't get a good line of sight on anything. What are you doing? So we split teams. Stop movement. I want the scout team. I want them to go fast into that position, and I want the rest of these guys to go fast into this position. We need to get some firepower going. We have nothing for this infantry advance at all. It sucks. So we have all this infantry out here, but we have 2 anti-tank guns in a very dominant position. And I need to scout them out and I kind of draw their fire. I can't shut this down. I'm going to shut this one down over here with some artillery in a few minutes. This one out in the open is a bit more challenging. I'll take a look. Yeah. We didn't really scout out for the... we got so many forces left to push this. Where is this tank at? The wrench icon. I don't know. Oh, right here. Our optics are down and our coxile's down. He can still do a few things. He's not... He took a lot of rounds, which is cool. But... I wonder if we bait, we send him up, and then we send 2 tanks with it to shoot that gun. So what do we think about that? He's got a lot of rounds. I want these guys to get off, though. I want you to stop. I want them to dismount. Can you target through this? No, you can't. So we send this tank back up, engage, and then we send 2 tanks up to like fire with it. So right here. So let's grab this tank. All right, here comes our artillery. We round this corner. Stop. From this position, they fire onto that artillery gun or that AT. So, and then we move this tank up. He's going to move slow, though. Yeah, we'll have to open up. You're right. This is going to be a slow move. Then we really, really challenge this. But what I need is them to engage the damage tank and not these new tanks. I don't really want them to take out a new tank. So we have 2 damage tanks. Why are we getting a bug right now or an issue? Okay. That's fine. I mean, they're still going to be suppressed. All right. Move. Move. You're the only one without a target order? That's fine. And they're still suppressed by this random team who has no line of sight on them. All right, cool. Then you guys can kind of move. Tree line's terrible cover. Mortars are about to fall right there. Freely moving, freely moving. Why aren't you moving? And then, yeah, that's going to open up that left flank a little bit, and we should actually have a bit more breathing room, which is good for us. All right, let's save it real quick so we can watch this kind of play out in a bit of a safe manner. That's 2 AT guns that'll be eliminated right off the bat, and then we can go from there. All right, so this is the one we need to watch out for. Here's our damaged one. All right. This right here kind of sucks. He's moving. This tree is going to really slow us down. Put a round down range. No one's in position. Reared. My dude, you're just... Come on, dude. Come on, guys. Why is this guy having such a bad time? Stop. Yeah, they're out. Come on, shoot. You guys. This guy's... Fuck me, dude. Yeah, no. Yeah, no fucking way. We're not going to lose 3 tanks right here. Crazy. I guess we fucking suck right there. I guess we fucking suck right there. I guess every move that was just really dumb. They're ranged. Like, I mean, they have us fucking dialed in right there. That's crazy. I mean, it doesn't help that they, like, fall 500 meters short. This guy's actually in a bad position, too, because he's being targeted right here. But he can't target back. He's opened up. You're not going to do anything. Yeah, that was just dumb. I guess that's just dumb. I don't know, man. I guess we just move like this. And we just call it an artillery strike, you know? That sucks. Even with all that firepower, man. We're not even get line of sight on that for a while, too. Like, we know that's like a very obvious position. Where's our artillery strike right here? There should be one. Alright. So that's lame. That's really goddamn lame. What do you got right here? Do you have line of sight way back there? No one has line of sight on that position. What a crazy spot. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at it. Let's really evaluate this position. Up on a hillside. So very smart. Facing right towards that keyhole. So they're right here. Look at that. Interesting. I'm surprised they don't... I guess they're kind of told not to engage because they can see this guy already. So if this guy were to like turn, he has like a height advantage. What a troll spot. What a super troll spot. All right, mortars are almost in position. So let's just keep on keeping on. We're not going to let that stop us. We should have an artillery barrage falling here in a moment. Right here, right? Who was calling in the strike? I don't think I've seen any of these 81s fall. It was this guy. Yep, he's calling in an artillery strike, which doesn't matter because that whole area is shut down. So we're just going to say everything's free to go up here. And then we will just be blind all the way up until that position, which means AT guns. Kind of crazy. So, sucks, honestly. I mean, 3 tanks versus 1 anti-tank gun. All missed. Bummer, dudes. Let's go. Let's just start moving forces. God, what a terribly designed... Really need that artillery to start falling sometime today. Like, I really need it to start dropping. Alright, let's get going. Watch these guys just take an AT round. Like, this whole area is just absolutely just dialed in. So then if we say it is, like, is it, like, safe to kind of come around this corner then? Probably not, right? They'd snipe us through this tree line. Let's see how accurate this guy is. Can this guy... Alright, that artillery's a little off. No line of sight, really. You can always call smoke mission. Yeah, but that, I mean, that gets us to this point right here. I would like for these guys to start spotting things, but they're not. We'll split the scout team off. I guess I don't utilize smoke as much as I should. That's anti-tank. All right, there we go. Bunker. Stop. Who spotted bunker? Interesting. That's not good. We can't even really get like a tank in position to provide fire support right here. Can we, you think? Would it be smart to? I really need some infantry to get moving. And I really need these guys to get back online. So this guy's getting in kind of a deadly position right here. He should be able to target some things. If you knock the AT gunner out on the left flank, it should do. Yeah, that's what I'm working on right now. I'm trying to get this guy dealt with. But this is what I'm trying to get dealt with right now. But there's this hill right here that we need to navigate. So let's keep going. I mean, our infantry is in a good position. Once we get these AT guns out, we can kind of scout a little bit more. Interesting.
Fire for effect. Over.
Keep going. All right. Looks like they kind of scouted that guy in.
Roger. Fire for effect.
That's fine. We just need a bit of firepower right there. All right. These guys are almost in position. These guys are about to start bounding towards the next position. This artillery's on that spot. There we go. Outstanding. Bunker identified. So once we open this up, oh my god. I mean, that's a pretty good strike. I just need to clear this and try and get... He's a little off target, though, that tank is. Second platoon leader dead. We're going to find out. This guy right here. No, he's alive. You know, everything's busy right now. I believe I mortared this earlier, so I bet they're fairly safe. These guys can't really go through this minefield, you know? Is it this whole thing's mined, or is it just this one spot that's mined? That's a relatively accurate. They're tired. We're gonna stop in the road for them, and then we will hunt. Hunt's gonna take a lot of energy, though. Let's see if these guys can start targeting yet. They really can't. They're really just not in a good position, like, at all. So there we go. God, 30 minutes. We haven't made any... Oh my god, look at that. That's a terrible spot, too. Now we had to play it super duper wild. Does this ever open up? Like, do you think this ever opens up with that line of sight? So we challenge this bunker right here with these fools. So let's go. I'm just concerned about that range of that that right there. That probably has a lot of range. We're gonna follow this guy all the way. Kind of silly. Let's see what we get with this hunt. Oh, command element. Who sees that? Just, why don't you have any... Who sees him? Oh, wow. Cool. Jesus Christ. You think he's really going to hit it? Do you think he's actually going to hit this anti-tank gun who's... No, I want this thing smoked, dude. Well, he has eyes on. All right. Cool. 1 anti-tank gun, 2 anti-tank guns. Whole left flank opens up. Outstanding. Good thinking, blank. All right. So let's save. Sucks that we had to, like, restart. I don't really like that. But when we do something stupid, it's important to, you know, just do something stupid and accept. You don't need to accept the consequences if you know there's some. Oh, well. All right. Cool. Cool stuff. I really don't want this vehicle to rally. So let's do this. This guy needs to move really slow through this. No. Just stop. Just reverse down this road and then just go quick this way. Let's open all of this up now. I just don't want this. He's pinned. I just don't want him to become active. And why are these guys in the minefield? So it's a forward observer team. These are the guys I really need to get into position ASAP. He's getting shot at. We can never really like let up fire though until we determine that they're like not really under anything. So they're getting machine. So there's this bunker over here is engaging. Why are they all in this minefield? That's wild to me. I guess they like needed to put infantry somewhere, so they chose to just set them in this minefield. It's kind of bananas, dude. My dude. Come on, don't miss. Don't miss, guys. Oh, look, machine gun identified right there by this platoon. Squad. All right, more people are moving. More people are moving. Interesting strategy to me. I don't really understand it, but it's a really interesting, like... thought. This guy could, like, recover still. I guess we can get a commander in position right here and drop an artillery strike on him. Wow, they're really trying... Wow, what is up with all this insane recon they can see? They, like, have, like, eyes for miles. This dude sees someone all the way through this tree line back into this forest. That's really crazy. All right, do we move our first tank? Do we assume this vehicle is dealt with? Ain't no way that's true, but alright. Let's start peeking our head out. I'll check to be sure. We gotta start doing something. We really need to get across this area, but there's a lot going on. So lame. Look at all this force over here. They literally... That guy's having a bad time. We need to get in this tree line, though. Alright, we gotta get in this tree line. We gotta move forward and we gotta get in this tree line. I don't know why you're going this weird way. Like, just break through. Are you disabled? Immobilized. Why are you immobilized? We're immobilized because we, like, I guess we... Let's see if we can open this up. Oh, they are open up. That's just a crazy amount of forces to be in there. What is this, a flamethrower, dude? Let's see what we can do. He better not get stuck in this dirt right here. That's the next thing that's concerning. Nah, he can't get line of sight right there. Interesting. Let's see what we can do with some of this firepower, man. Alright, that's done. This guy became active again. That's crazy. We put so much firepower down there. Yeah, I don't really like World War II games. Like, this is kind of insane. Did it take... Jesus fucking Christ. Stupid. Cool. Cool. So we just literally just lay into this fucking guy non-stop. He becomes active and just kills everyone. Fuck you, game. Talk about like borderline just fucking pure clownery by the developers like that. Dude smoked 1 tank. What's this tank? 2 tanks. Oh, look, they're pinned down again. Oh, no, they're pinned down again. I hope I don't have to fire another 700 rounds at them. There's a gun over here, actually. Now let's go clear this minefield, guys. Let's go clear the minefield, everyone. Let's go clear the minefield. Let's go clear it. Guys, straight up getting smoked by this team right here. This unspottable team can shoot machine gun rounds at us, but we... What the fuck is this? Oh, miss. Interesting. Oh, there's an AT gun randomly back there, isn't there? Just in another perfect spot. Literally designed this map around having access to AT guns. What's this, the driver? Alright, we're going to clear a target. And we're just going to set a target arc. So we know there's a AT gun. If this shit's still active, I'm going to scream. Can it just be destroyed? Makes no sense that we'd have to cross. So we get over here, there's another AT gun, so you layer your AT guns. So just weird. Then you have this massive open area with 2 bunkers that you need to cross. But wait, there's more. Let's see if we can get some mortars into position. Do we dare move this tank forward next? Do we dare? I mean, this guy's kind of dominating this area, right? He's not really dealing with anyone. Can you just kind of like deal with that though? Can you just put like a high explosive there and just stop doing whatever nonsense you're doing? Can you just hunt? I guess you can't hunt. That dog don't hunt. I keep telling these guys to hunt, but it's just not accepting it. Weird. I guess that's where I would put some people too, you know? I would put them right there. Inside a minefield. Well, I guess I would stop this approach and then set up the flank. So the only thing we can do right here is slowly advance these guys into their death. Because there's really no way to like support this advance right here. So let's put another high explosive through and we'll just get all our infantry into position. This is like a dumb advance. This feels... Don't you dare fucking shoot. This shit better be dead. This seems like such unfavorable terrain to me. We're crossing the open and then we're trying to get into a well-defended area. Does that like feel silly to anyone else? So, really strange to me. Really strange to me. All right, what do we do next? We still got to get out of this really confined area with this massive force we have. So, let's do that. We fast as fuck, boy. We got to start getting rid of some of these guys. Oh, look, a recon vehicle. Oh, he's dismounted. Dismounted. The driver just took a round to the face. We still have lots of tanks. Just not super duper ideal to just lose 2 to like a really dumb maneuver. And then look at all this. Man, this is so many people, dude. This is like borderline unmanageable. Why are these guys dismounted? It's like really, really unmanageable feeling. That's our XO team. I wish they'd give the XO team some, like, symbols. I guess we'll just do this. It's all we can do. Is send a bunch of people out here all at once, all kind of crazy. Since it's real-time mode. Where's that machine gun team that we sent up here? Did they get smoked? Our machine gun team. No, they're right here. No, our machine gun team died. Come on, guys. Clear this out. Get into position. We gotta get in here. Why aren't we clearing this out yet? For the 100th time. Yeah, this... Why do I keep giving hunt commands and no one's hunting? Hold on. Like, I keep issuing orders and nothing's happening, and this is like an area you really want to hunt through. So can we please do it? Can we please hunt, everyone? This guy just doesn't hunt. That dog don't hunt. Well, go be cannon fodder then. To cannon fodder land with you. Well, that guy... that guy's still alive. He's just wasting so much of this tank's ammo. Holy bejeebus. First platoon headquarters. I guess just move. We gotta crest this hill at some point, you know? At some point we gotta like make some eye contact. Alright. The issue is next is the anti-tank gun over here. That's really, really bringing me down. Can you guys please just get on the other side of this fence? Like, just for my sake, get on the other side of the fence. If you believe in your own well-being, get on the other side of the fence. Please get on the other side of the fence. And shoot at that dumb machine gun. Thank you. That... Watch, did it just become active again? Clear target. So do we get to move forward? I mean, he's not shooting at this guy anymore, so he... No, he's gunned up. Personally, I would prefer like a high explosive. Did he just shoot the ground? These guys are over here taking casualties because they won't refuse to hunt this whole time. Alright. Oh look, everyone's arriving. Come on, dude. There ain't no way that dude's still alive. Is that the forest objective? We're not like... No, we don't need to do anything with this. They just like layered tons of people into here. And that we're just dumping a ton of random ammo into this one guy with a Car 98. And then there's a machine gun team over here we can't really deal with until we like take this out. My next concern... Alright, just stop moving, dude. Is the anti-tank gun on this back line. So I wonder if I can get this guy into position right here. And then from here he can call in an artillery strike. There's an AT gun right here. We can't move through this dirt. Right? We can't set up a good firing line until we take out all these infantry. And we can't move through this dirt right here. We can try and say move really slow. And then get onto this roadway. But then we're kind of risking a lot of things. So let's see. Let's see how it plays out. We'll just do one tank at a time. It's just this guy like cost us too much. We can't just ignore this random vehicle who won't die. What just blew up? So let's see. Right, and then we have this going on over here now. We can try and move slow across this and maybe execute a little bit. This is just dangerous too. Yeah, I'm going to start pushing hard right now. We have a lot of units in position, so we should be able to... That's right on target. If that guy ain't dead... Yeah, I'm ignoring it right now. I'm just trying to get through. This is our next position. Oh, wow, the gun's dead. We did it, guys. We did it. All right, who has eyes on you? Way, way, way too much effort right there. All right. So now we can cross this opening. Time to pull up the tank, boys. Yeah, we are. Everyone's moving now. All right, let's give this a target arc. Goodness gracious, man. All right, let's start going. It's this terrain. It's this terrain we're trying to navigate through. Just really isn't it? All right, forward observer into position. If that gun comes online, I will lose my shit. He still can't see there? What's stopping him? No, I don't believe it. Alright, cool. Come on, dude. Turn and shoot these guys. Get out of here with that. That's so goddamn silly. That's so silly. Alright. Alright. Oh, look, there's an anti-tank gun staring at us right in the face. How did you miss it? My amazing infantry platoon. How did you miss this? I've sent so much goddamn recon into this position, it blows my goddamn mind that this happened to me. And they wonder why like people like pull their hair out from this game. With the amount of like resources right there, that's insane. We have so much firepower just not in play right now. Late war, very through VEA day. Yeah. It's about testing my patience is what it's about. I don't know if it's smart to challenge this mud, you know? Like what's the likelihood if we move slow through it, we get bogged down and then we lose a whole bunch of resources? Like, is that very smart? I don't know. Like, this is just something. It is Germany. Germany. Let's get another squatty squad up into position. All right. So did these guys just get shot in the back, or did they get engaged from up here? Because I want on this wall. I'm trying. Oh look! Oh look! Who spotted that? Another anti-tank gun. What the shit are you doing? Do not do that move. All right, let's do this. Yeah, it's the DLC. It just came out. Yeah, combat mission downfall. Oh, look. Who sees this? Can you shoot them with your bullets? Thank you. Oh, that's a flat gun. That's not good. Oh, no, that's a really heavy anti-life gun. Give you just a target arc. Are you guys hunting? All right, cool. That's a good little L-shaped ambush. With that secure, we can actually push across that open ground. We're almost to our first objective, guys. All right, let's just fucking take this fight. This is about all we can do. This is our next bastion. And then once we recon this little area, we can actually probably get a bunch of vehicles up here and just get it dealt with. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Who sees that guy? These guys see that guy. No way. What's line of sight look like over here? I wonder if there's actually anyone in that building. I need these guys to actually get across this open area. Boy, you gotta get going. You gotta get going, my dudes. You got some firepower. You got some firepower. You got this. You guys got this. Come on. That gun spotted him. It's weird how inaccurate the tanks are versus these anti-tank guns. It's kind of really, really weird. It's really weird to me. It's really strange. I don't know if I'm the only one that feels that way, but it's really strange. Oh, wow, there's an actual bunker right there. I actually hit this with artillery, too. Oh, look. Is that another anti-tank gun? There's that spotting round. I really need to take this guy out, though. He really needs to be dealt with. That's going to get bogged down. Y'all need to move, dude. Get out of these mortars. The higher muzzle velocity? Yeah. Drives me up a wall. Drives me up a goddamn wall.
Fire for effect. Over.
Yep, alright. So there goes that.
Roger. Fire for effect.
Come on, put some rounds downrange, dude. I'm doing this with like 10% of my force for some reason. But there's a machine gun over here we haven't identified. Those guys straight up took just like a mortar bath. Like a bath of mortars. Did all our people die over here? You know, if they'd execute their orders like in sequence. I don't think this hunt command's working. I've issued it like 6 times to a lot of units. And it's just not executing properly. Alright, so we have someone across. They're just all exhausted. Well, at least we got a breakthrough. Another bunker, huh? What do you know? Another bunker. This terrain is shit. Alright. We can't even really like make any decisive choices right now because we can't operate very well within it. Like, we can't operate in this at all. God, one guy with a gun. Another bunker. Why aren't these guys moving? How many... Is this broken? Alright, cool. That makes sense. They start hunting and then they get gunned down. That's the problem. That's what's going on. I was really confused what was going on right there. I mean, that guy's trying to suppress that AT gun, so we just keep moving. That's all we can do, right? Then we can... There's... Guy gets a hull penetration. I don't want to lose all these people. Get out of that vehicle. There's like a machine gun active somewhere.
End of mission. Out. Request fire mission out.
Oh, and then they stop. But I figured they would engage, too.
Fire mission request. Over.
I figured they would also engage, right? Because we have a target here. All right. Oh, that's off target. That ain't me. And look at all these guys getting suppressed by some random machine gun in this tree line right there. All right. Cool. Where are we at? I would like to start operating up here, but I can't get anyone to function correctly. Level 1. There's no good line of sight there, is there? Clear target. Nah, they only engage if they can still see when they while prone. All right, that makes a lot more sense. All right, there's that going on. Oh, I forgot we moved all these guys. They're almost across now. Except we're going to wait till that artillery starts falling, and then we're going to push this. All right, we're almost to first objective. God, man, we have so many forces left to use, but... I'm a firm believer this terrain sucks. That and this, like, immobilized vehicle right here slows us down. And these guys kind of need to move into position. A lot to control. Like, we still don't have a lot of forces on the field yet. I'm not even, like, really comfortable sending them this way because these are our two objectives. So I really don't think a spear, like, encircling these two like this is really worth it. I mean, we have a lot over here that we can kind of shut down. But then we have this field of fire right here that's going to be, like, a nightmare to deal with. But these guys do need some fire support. I just can't get it to them. I mean, we're across the field. That's the important part. MG ammo bearer. I don't really see, like, this going up here to deal with this gun anytime soon. We're having artillery fall onto that position. This is, like, completely stopped right here. So I guess we can maybe challenge it a little bit. That's basically all we can do right now. Until this artillery starts falling. Once I see that artillery falling, we're going to kind of push this. Do we have engineers? Can they breach?
Fire for effect. Over.
I really need these guys to be effective. All right, let's see this artillery fall, and then let's move across.
Roger. Fire for effect.
They always do this weird shit where they just make your approach a complete nightmare. All right, so let's go. Do not do that. All right, that should be a significant suppression. So we have a lot going on right here.
Fire for effect, over. Roger. Fire
All
for
right,
effect.
let's go, baby. Let's go. All the way up to this point, and then at which point we will go slow. There's still an anti-tank gun over there. Just, come on. There's still so... Oh, that's interesting that they're not slow moving across this open field that I told them to slow move across. It's also, why can't you see this very blatant machine gun that's staring right at you in the face? Come on, dude. What's going on right here? Let's see what we do. I just want to see if they move at all. Let's see what we can do with this. Let's see if we can kind of just get across this area with all this machine gun nonsense. Do you think there's someone in that building? Don't shoot your own people. Don't shoot your own people. Don't shoot your own people. I don't understand. That guy just ate a artillery round. All these guys just eating their own artillery rounds. Come on, guys. Holy Jesus Christ. We should have known better. We straight up should have known better. Just dump the rest of our 81s right there. Alright. We straight up just should have known. Fucking... Can we get a penetration? Alright. Well, that's cool. I think, like, based off of this, like, how the map design is, you can kind of just guess where people are. Like, how it forces you around this corner into, like, this kill box. Like, I mean, that's very obvious, like, just cheesy design. And I guess we could blow through it with combat engineers if we can get them into position. Also, how there's no two-story houses anywhere. Like, we're, like, stuck in this one little tiny fight, which is interesting. Well, that was my engineers. I guess I could have blew that wall open with them. I guess that's what we'll do. If they can get on this side of the wall. And we'll just blast a hole right here. And then we'll just funnel everyone into that town. So there's still someone right here.
Roger. Fire for effect.
God, we are just not operating very well. There we go. You just go to this objective. I really need for you to go there. Holy shit, guys, we're across. We fucking did it. We fucking did it. We fucking did it. Go down to their level and see. You know. Where's the door right here? Okay, blast a hole into this building. Alright, cool. We fucking did it, guys. That guy should be dead, right? I hope, for the love of God, that that gun is still active. Nope, nope, there's still someone there. Right here. Not even worth... I don't even think that juice is worth that squeeze right now. We got shot from right here, right? Yeah. I don't think I have anyone in position to deal with that. Empty howitzer. You think we get a howitzer strike right here? He's got 81 point target, 8 minutes. Not worth it. All right, we got to be here now. All right, we are here. Jesus Christ, thank you. We almost have the first objective. All right, well, at least get these two. I wonder if we'll get these ones and that one. I mean, it really depends on how many more anti-tank guns there are. Do we drop another round of artillery right there? Sure, fuck it. We got it. Why not? We got it. Fuck it, guys. One gun. Light. Short. Let's get it with the personnel this time. Alright. Cool. Who has eyes on them? The people who can't shoot at them. So do we move? Where's this house right here? Oh, the developer, they threw us a bone. Oh my god, we got a bone. They gave us a bone. Oh, that guy's an RPG. Oh, I guess this is the least effective guy. Level 2. Where's the door? Right there. So they should... Nope. Stop. Stop, stop, stop. Alright, they should go through that back door. Alright, cool. We can kind of push this area now, you think? You think we're cleared to push this area? There was a flak gun right there, but he should be targeting this tank who's just staring right at him. So... Fast. Slow. You think they have a Panzerfaust? Alright. Dude, sweet. We did it. You guys, we did it. Holy shit balls. I did not think that was ever going to happen. Why I can't specifically target this random AT gun out here? Fuck that guy. Just kill him. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it to it. Alright, everyone. Let's get this one guy into position. Alright. Now that we're across, now that we've opened up this entire map, we can begin the next phase of our operation. We have a fucking casualty. Really. Jesus fucking Christ. This is our ammo bearer, so he needs to stay with this machine gun. He ain't got no guns. Clear this tree line. Into our next... Who has eyes on that guy? Can you target him? Just make them have a bad day. All right, and we slowly move up to this position right there. Cool, guys. Clear target. These guys just had a bad time, man. There ain't much we can say about that. All right. First fight. I wonder how long it's going to take to clear these objectives with all this firepower we have. Look at all these tanks. God, can we even get there? I guess everyone gets moving, man. All right. Am I dropping artillery anywhere? I am. Yep, we knew that was going to happen. We can't really provide this guy any fire support either. Once this guy's in this building, it's going to be much better. There we go. All right, now these guys can run. All right, what do we got going on? Ah, there's so much to move, dude. I feel like this would be a lot easier in turn-based. I feel like we're like really, really struggling right now. Like just with the size and the scale of this, it really, really difficult. Honestly, like it's really weirdly difficult to play this size in real time. And like coordinate this many vehicles. I want him to get into like at least cover right there. That guy's almost across. Once he's across, I just need to get into this town. We'll stack behind our nearest cover, and then we'll go from there. An absolutely massive front to maintain. Even with like all like this. I don't think it would be so bad if there wasn't this right here. All this, if it wasn't raining and there wasn't all this like slowdown dirt, it wouldn't be that bad to like take this fight. But with the amount of like microing we have to do just with the terrain, really, really like bogs us down, honestly. So that's why we struggle a little bit too. Not so much that like what we're doing is like overly difficult. It's that there's a lot of like shitty terrain to navigate. And so it really shuts a lot of things down. Like right, every time we reach this like dirt patch, we have to change orders and then we have to go back and it just slows us down immensely, like an insane amount. I don't know, like these guys aren't doing anything. I just gave them random targets and I don't think they dropped a single mortar, but whatever. So you know what I mean? I don't know if what I make. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, that guy's been known. I don't know if what I'm saying makes any sense, but to me it does. What's this guy doing in the woods right here? There's a... This guy's immobilized. See, like, right? We just have some random vehicle stuck on a tree. So we have to get these guys. That's the driver. This machine gun team's just going to have a terrible time. God, what a fucking mission, dude. What a fucking mission, man. God, I guess you can just start moving too. And so we just had to issue these really long, like, pointless orders to kind of get things going. We probably shouldn't be moving fast on any terrain right now. Alright, cool. We're going to have another artillery strike here in a moment. I mean, that's fine. He's pinned. It would be cool if we can kind of get line of sight on some things. This guy was hit. I don't know by what. Jesus fucking Christ. Enough of the shoot in the dirt 3 feet in front of you, you know? And that this engineer died anyway. After all that hard work of trying to keep him alive. Why don't you have line of sight on the second story? What's breaking line? Oh, there's no windows. No, there's windows. Oh, I guess in World War II there's no windows. It would be nice if you... Oh, they're dead. Oh, they're dead. They're dead. Alright, so then we go to our next objective, which is right here. Do we round this corner or do we reverse? I think we reverse. And then from here we target. I really feel like this was meant to be a lot easier. We made it look insanely difficult. We were like, we need to make this look insanely difficult. And then we did exactly that. I guess we need to start crossing this building right here. This is our next approach. I just don't have any forces in position to really take that assault. I just don't. Like, look at all this, like, force right here. I guess we kind of just take that town. That's all we can do, is dismount these guys. Get everyone off. They're smoking us out, but we're not pushing yet. We're just kind of getting our forces in position for this next assault. And it looks like this might be ours. Let's see what we can do. I don't know why we made that look so challenging. Maybe it wasn't as challenging as we thought it was going to be. Go stand on the corpses of our dead. Get on this wall. And we're slowly tightening the noose. We're slowly tightening the noose on these guys. Who's shooting at this guy? Interesting. I don't know why someone would do that. Alright, is this an occupy or just a touch? This is an occupy. We can't really, like, cross this in the open. I mean, there's no building there. So we send this guy over. We assault level 1 and we just clear this nonsense. It's just what we have to do. We'll just clear that target. I don't want to waste ammo right there. God, now we're in this urban fight. Shit. Shit's gonna suck. I don't know how much more artillery we can drop right here. I mean, we've took out one building. If anyone's there, they're having a terrible time. Do we just take the move? I guess we just start going. We just start going for it. Oh my God. There's so much more to do, guys. Oh my goodness. Like, we don't even have some tanks up here. Like, I can't even, like, manage this terrain right here. This is like, what the shit? Look at all of this. This is not even here yet. Fast. Slow. Fast. Slow. All right. I guess we need to go. That's all we can do. Send these onesies and twosies in. We're kind of just chilling. Not really smart, honestly, with all this, like, this over here, this next round of bunkers. I feel like that's like a waste of human life. But I can't really get these guys in a decent position yet. So this is the tree line. I'm surprised there's no more anti-tank guns. This isn't a good approach. We're just going to pull everyone back. Right? Even like up here, like it's still not like a good approach. It's almost too much to manage. And then another massive field like this. I don't know, man. Like, we're gonna win, but it's a slog. Like, the only reason we have 2 hours is because of all this terrain. I mean, we're not even like having that bad of a time. It's just we can't, like, it's just a lot to like try and sort out without like looking at it from like a really like top down perspective. And I guess we say we're good in here and we just work on clearing it, but then can this guy even see this far out? I mean, sure. I mean, we just basically approach from this right-hand flank since it's completely open, or this west flank, and just crush everything in this town. I guess. We already have 1 infantry on it. Looks like someone's moving towards them. 2 infantry. Not a lot of fun. Too much, if I'm being honest. Too much. Just too much. We gotta like keep creeping over this hill too. That's kind of crazy. Is this an AT gun or is this, what is this? Another defensive fighting position? I feel like we have more than enough people to take all of this. It's just getting it all coordinated. That's the sucky part. And is this guy really broken down in like the absolute worst position someone can break down in? Then we take outskirts and we just push on to the next objective.
Request fire mission. Out.
This is going to be interesting right here, right? Because we need to enter this area. So that's going to be really interesting. We're going to like round it with a tank. And then we're basically at first and second objective. And then we need to secure this one in the back. There's no reason for these guys to be over here. I think once we make the determination that no one's here, we will, just for fun, put a round or two in it, scare some people off. We'll cross this wooded area, and then we'll try and open up some of these fences. But I really don't want to take this urban fight, if I'm being honest. All right, that's enough. We're having artillery going to fall there in a moment, so we don't really need to be too concerned. And we're just going to go. So you have two ways to enter right here. So if we say go this way, this guy's going to die. Right?
Fire for effect. Over.
Hey, look at all these guys with radios, though. We have, like, the radio king.
Fire for effect. Out.
So then we open up this wall as well, and we give ourselves a more direct path. Once that's open, we just push everyone through. All right, is that wall open? He's trying to open the wall. Once that wall is open, we're going to be good. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. So, oh my God. So we go like this. You go into here. We saturate that. This vehicle reverses. And we just go up here. And we just have a target arc in this position to just clear everything out. Is this guy immobilized? He's bogged down. Awesome. So we knew there was someone right here. So this guy clears target. He moves up. Sucks. And there's that. Target's good. Clear target. Or we're just going to actually stop that movement and just move like normal. What does this look like? We're going to clear target. Yeah, see, look at all of this right here. Interesting. God dang. That's all anti-personnel mortars. Shit. I just don't want to deal with this open-ass field. Come on, don't bog down, dude. Jesus Christ. So we're just bogging down. All our tanks right now are just bogged down. Another thing. All right. Cool. Once this is clear, we are going to hunt through it. And we got a very high priority target into this building. So let's see what we can do. You guys can take it. You guys can take that one guy in that building. Go, 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 go. Get him out. Oh my god, look, more tanks. More people. I don't even know what's going on, dude. I don't even know what's going on anymore. We're just fighting everywhere. We're just fighting everywhere. And we gotta cross a dirty pond here in a moment. They aren't gonna arrive in time. Alright, we are in, yeah? It's crazy how we have to clear with our tanks. Like how much combat is just our tanks just tanking. Like it's so much of our tanks just like taking this fight. That one guy. That one guy. That one guy in there. Alright. That one guy straight up be like, bro, get me out of here. Hopefully once these guys are on the second floor, we can kind of just make light of this. Alright, that one guy is now gone. Upper front hall hit by who? This guy over here? And then we basically clear this. Not exactly how I would like clear a town, but whatever. There ain't no way that guy just straight up getting like machine gun fire from over here. There ain't no way this one guy is still alive, dude. Get out of here with that crazy ass shit. I refuse to believe whatever I'm being fed right now. We're going to get our forward observer in there. It's your time to shine, forward observer. Unless you can call artillery way back here. Oh, you can. I believe. Oh my god, come on, just let me click it. So much focus. Eye of the tiger. There's a whole war going on below us. Oh my god, we had it. Aha! 3 guns. Light. Medium. We're gonna say personnel. Immediate confirm. Oh shit, dude. We still gotta push this next objective. They're suppressing him. We're suppressing him. Guys generally just having a bad time. Can't wait to get into this like gunfight right here. He's doing okay. Alright, so that objectives are, so now we gotta push this tree line. So let's go tree line. Let's go tree line. We don't even need this many vehicles because we're doing it without them. Let's go. We can't go. Can't. Let's go tree line. Move fast as fuck, boy. This is our building. Get that guy out of here. This is our building. Alright. That was a pretty easy secure. I don't really like our next mission, but whatever. Alright, so let's just... Oh my god. Alright guys, we're going to call it there. I'm going to save it. And we will... I don't know when we'll tackle this because this has been something else. This has been absolutely just... Let me take a look at this. Like... God dang. Just to get all of them into the fight would take so much effort. What's this tree line objective? What if we just like bum rush through this? Like what if we bum rush through this and just break this down? I would like to play a bit more tactical, but look at like there's like 300 units on this battlefield. 300 or 400. I have like, and we just have to like start pushing really hard too, which sucks. I don't know, guys. This whole, and just the amount of mud on this battlefield sucks. If anything, we'll get a tactical victory. I think we'll get a tactical. I don't think we're going to have time to clear like this town out. I mean, we could just like suicide tanks into here. But this tree line's a problem. And it's just like, it seems like we don't spot very soon. It seems like our spotting's really bad. Like we waste a lot of time trying to look at people and they don't spot us until we get shot at. Interesting. Not a very fun second mission. I don't know the weather, but I don't think this mission's very fun. I just don't think it is. Too much to manage and just too much terrain to like navigate. I think that's our main problem. This is our problem right here. The ground conditions are muddy. And that just really cranks the micro up to like 1,000. Especially with this huge black blob right here. And then like, so where you're at, you're positioned. like you have two massive blobs that you need to go slow through. Units, there's no way to get on this roadway right here, beyond like going around or going through these trees. So it really seems like it's like the design is very purposeful to make it slow and tedious. Because the blue square is right here, right? You can only position units right here. So your option is go slow through there. And if you want to get on the roadways, you like get bogged down in these trees. Then if you want to go this left flank, you can't go off the road because you have to go through these trees. So you go slow off the road, or you go way, way, way around, which opens up this keyhole. And I don't know. I have a lot of issues with combat mission scenario design. Like, right, this whole kill hole right here, like, sucks. And then like this anti-tank gun right here, like this map just fucking sucks, dude. Whatever.